Hey, everybody, 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 everybody. Hey, how is everybody doing today? I hope everybody's having an amazing and blessed day. Guys, let me tell you something. It is a beautiful day. The sun is out. Love this weather. It's beginning to come into autumn, or is it autumn yet? But anyway, I love this weather. Not too hot, not too cold. So I'm in a good mood, y'all. Today I'm going to make something that's very traditional in Jamaica, which is where I'm from. Every Sunday we have to have this. It gotta be on the table. Even sometimes I'm tired of it, but still, we still gotta make it on Sundays. I don't know. We are going to try rice and peas. Now this peas is actually Gungo peas because that's my favorite. I prefer Gungo peas, aka pigeon peas. If you're going to do pigeon peas or red beans, it's going to be the same thing. So don't say, oh, you know, I like red beans and rice. I want to learn how to do red beans and rice. It's pretty much going to be the same thing. And the only difference is you're doing pigeon peas instead of red beans. That's all it is. Or beans, as you say. But you know, we're from Jamaica, so we call it peas. And a peas it name. Don't come to me asking for no red beans and rice. If you ask me for red beans and rice, I'm going to show you the New Orleans way. Okay? So this near rice and peas. Yes, a peas, and but we're sticking to. Alright. Guys, before we get started, please do not forget to like and subscribe. Share this video. Share. Click the link in the icon, that little bell, and you will be notified whenever I upload videos. Alright, let's get started. Okay, so what I did, y'all, was with my peas, I pressure cooked it for about 35 minutes, and then I'm gonna add it to the stove and let it cook just a little bit more while I put the coconut water and everything in it. So really the cooking process is about 40 minutes. Now this is dry pigeon peas. If you're gonna cook it on the stove top, this is going to take about an hour and a half. What I suggest is that you soak it overnight in some water, submerge it in water, and then you put it away in your refrigerator, you know, until you are ready for it. It'll make it better. It'll get it moist because it's soaked into the liquid. But for me, this is good. And you got to remember too, you're going to cook it again, you know. So we're going to put this and we're going to let this bad boy simmer down. Control your temper, simmer down. Y'all young folks don't know that song. But we're gonna let this cook, and then when it starts to boil, I'll come back and let you guys see. And we're gonna add the rest of our ingredients. Okay, y'all. Let me see. See, my water boiling. It a bubble. Or in Jamaica we would say my pot a boil. Don't ask me how, but we pot boil. Okay, water and boil, we pot boil. This is one of the most important things. That is why a lot of times when I ask, when a lot of you know, folks that's not from my country ask me, how come the rice have that little sweet flavor in it? It's the coconut milk, y'all. It's the coconut milk. You have to, this is mandatory, you have to have the coconut milk to get the Jamaican rice and peas. Okay? Okay, so I'm gonna add half of the coconut milk, which is about a cup. You don't want to put too much in there because we really don't want it to overpower your rice and peas. Okay, so you see the coconut milk make this a nice color. Kind of look like coffee, but it's not coffee, so nobody go drink it. Even though if you drink it, it might taste good. You add your seasoning, and I'm gonna add a little bit of all-purpose seasoning. You can find this at any island grocery store around. You can find all-purpose seasoning. Trust me, when we say all-purpose, we mean all-purpose because we put that in anything. I put that in everything. Some more things that are mandatory to have. So you know, Other places got their own thing that they put. New Orleans got their Trinity thing where they do the bell peppers and the onions. You have to have a Scotch bonnet pepper. You don't have to burst it because you know the seeds will make it spicy, but you definitely need a Scotch bonnet pepper to put in there for the flavor. So I'm going to drop it right in there. Thyme is another thing that you need, and thyme we use mostly in, well, pretty much in almost every Jamaican dish. I love it, the aroma, the flavor. Gotta have your thyme. I'll drop that in there. Now with the green onion, aka scallion, we're not gonna chop this up. All you need to do is just get it nice and soft so all the flavors can come out. Or some people put it on the countertop and beat that bad boy. And then we just gonna drop it in there. I'm going to cover it and I'm going to let this cook for about another 15 minutes. Some people put butter in it. Me personally, I don't. It's just too fatty. But a lot of people put butter in it. Just maybe like a quarter stick of butter, or like a little scoop. Maybe the spoon is scooped, like a teaspoon or a tablespoon. Maybe like a tablespoon. You just put the butter in it and let it cook. But me, I personally prefer it without butter. And then I'm gonna turn this heat on medium and just let it stay there and simmer. One of the things that's very important when it comes to Jamaican cooking is low and slow. We don't rush things, okay? We let it happen naturally. So you come over my house and I'm cooking, don't rush me. If you want my food to be good, no rush me. If you rush me, the food now gonna taste good, and then you're gonna leave and go tell people, say CJ go on like she can cook and she can't cook. Don't rush me. Or eat a chips and some suck or some bag juice, or drink a bottle of water to keep the stomach ready, filled, half filled, until I'm ready to give you your food. All right. Be right back, guys. Okay, y'all know, while that's cooking, it's time for us to get our rice ready. Now this rice that I prefer to use with rice and peas, two rice, either basmati rice or parboiled rice. Today I'm doing the parboiled rice. And there's one thing that us, well, let me not just say us Jamaicans, but I'm gonna say Jamaicans because that's what I know, is we are big on washing rice. Now I know a lot of people don't do it, but we don't like when our rice is starchy, so we like to wash off that starch. And you continue washing until the water is running clearly. So a big way that we do it is put it under your water, and you can do this in a strainer too. I think an easier way that I do it when I'm at work is I just get a big old strainer, a china cap, and then I just let it run until the water runs clearly. But I don't have a big enough strainer, so I just wash it, let it run. Okay, I think this is alright. I think this is clear enough for me, for my liking. Let me get the strainer. What I'm going to do is get the strainer and just strain off the excess water that's on there. Okay, the rice is ready. And if you want to know the right amount of rice to use, I don't measure mine because I've been doing it for so many years, so I can just use my hands and know exactly the amount. But for folks that are not doesn't have that experience too much, it is normally when you're making rice, it is the ratio 2 to 1. So if you're doing 2 cups of liquid, you do 1. 1 cup of rice. If you're doing, you know, so it's always 2. If you're doing 4 cups of liquid, it's 2 cups of rice. So it's always 2 to 1. Remember that. Okay. Now basmati and for me, in my experience, basmati rice and jasmine rice is a little bit different. I think you use a little bit less water, so I would just do maybe like 1.5. So if I'm doing 1.5 cup water, I do 1 cup rice. That's just my experience when I'm making the rice. To me, jasmine and basmati takes less water. All right. Okay, y'all, and what I did was I add my rice to my coconut milk and my peas. And if you could smell the aroma, guys, the pepper, the scallion, the thyme, oh Lord, may I tell you, hooray, 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 oh, the people shout, joy has come. Whoa, whoo, whoo.
I'm Michael Jordan. Stop it. Get some help.
All right, I'm gonna cover this, put this on medium, and all I'm gonna do is let it simmer. Let it simmer, let the rice cook, and then I'll be back to show you what we have done so far. Level the vibe, yeah, level the vibe. Reading this tonight. Alright, y'all, let me see what we did so far. Guys, look at that. It's on its way. You see that pepper right there sticking out? Ooh, this smells so good. It's on its way. Just a few more minutes, maybe 10 more minutes. It's almost dry. You can still see a little bit of water bubbling around, so you know it's not ready yet. Put it on there. Now you want to put it on low because you don't want the rice to burn. So I'm going to put it on about 3 and just let it do its thing. Away, 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 oh, the people shout, joy has come, oh.
Something alright? Something alright, yeah.
Okay, everybody, and let me show you how the end result is. Look at it, look at it. Oh, let me zoom it up. Zoom it up. Look there. Zoom it up. What I'm going to do now, and what's one of the most important things you do, don't stir your rice. I'm just gonna fluff it up, little darling, fluff it up. See that? So it's nice and fluffy. You got your thyme in it, you got your scallion, and like I said, it's the same thing you do with the red peas, the same thing you do with the pigeon peas. I just prefer pigeon peas, but it's done. You can cover it up, turn the heat off, still gonna cook, still gonna be there and steam a little bit, get nice, stay nice and hot. But guys, that is it. I'm telling you, man, this is gonna be so good. Okay, everybody, and here is the end result. The rice and gungo peas, and like I said, you can use red beans and rice if you want to, no problem. I just prefer gungo peas. I guess because I eat rice and red peas so much, it's like, you know, I don't feel like it, you know, anymore. I still love it. I love my rice, I'm a stew peas, I love my pea soup. Those are things that I'm also going to show you in future videos. All right, but look at it. Look at it. It smells so good. The aroma. We got the pepper, we got the onion, green onion or scallion, and we got the thyme. So good. I'm going to enjoy this. Hey guys, once again, thank you so much for watching. Please do not forget to like and subscribe, share like the rice, so me I go share right now, okay? And that bell that you see right here, click it and you can be notified whenever I upload videos. Alright, and the recipe for this and every meal that I made will be down into the description, so check it out. I'm not gonna leave y'all hanging, and I know I talk fast, so always leave that description there so you can go and write it off and just follow me step by step. Alright, please do not forget to check out our merch, our shirt, t-shirts. Hope everybody have a blessed and amazing day, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.